Well, thank you, Mr. Chair and members. I will want to begin by accepting the amendments as proposed in the analysis and thank the committee staff for their work. AB 605 ensures that a student who requires an assistive technology device has the right to use that device outside of school hours if determined necessary by their IEP. These devices are important tools to help students with special needs communicate, learn, and interact with their environment. Here with me to testify in support is Shannon from Empower Families California and Kristie Sepulveda-Burchit from Educate Advocate.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Assembly members of the Education Committee. I am Kristie Sepulveda-Burchit, Executive Director of Educate Advocate. Educate Advocate serves families that have children with special needs. Both Shannon and I are mothers of children who have special needs, and both of our sons use communication devices to communicate. We became aware of an issue that many of our families were facing around the state of California, that their children were not allowed to take home from school their communication device. This, in some cases, was after school in general, or sometimes on school breaks and holidays. My son's speech therapist at school said it best. Her quote is, "What if you discovered your child was able to communicate in French? Would you immediately invest in a French tutor, classes, or Rosetta Stone? Of course you would." In the same way, all parents and families want and should be encouraged to become proficient in our children's language, which in the case of children who use communication devices, this is their language. Parents and families are unable to become proficient in their children's language if their child is unable to bring their device home after school or on breaks and holidays. We have sent a few video clips demonstrating the importance of using communication device at home and in the community, and we hope it impresses upon you the value and importance of a student having continued access to their communication device. Thank you, and we ask for your aye vote in support of this important bill.
Thank you.
Thank you, Assembly Education Committee, for having us. My name is Shannon. I am a member of the Empower Family California. We are a group of organizations and members advocating, educating, and lobbying for families of California. I'm also an educational paralegal representing families of students with various disabilities. As a paralegal, we fight to get students various types of assisted technology. One such device is a communication device. Many districts do not allow students to take them home every day. The families I work for are all working towards independence for their students. When our students are denied their voices, they lose that opportunity to work towards independence. We want to empower all students to be taxpayers. Enabling them to access their environment makes them have a greater chance to achieve independence. When a student leaves a district or ages out of a program, this does not preclude their need for a voice, which is why it's important to give families a few months to find a generic resource to get communication devices replaced. We are respectfully asking for help to provide that access to our students with special needs requiring technology and communication devices to help them achieve independence. Thank you for your time, and I am asking for an aye vote.
Thank you. Other witnesses in support?
This is Sylvia Reese, California Council of the Blind, in support.
My name's John Nolte. I'm with the California Association for Parent-Child Advocacy, and we're in strong support.
Marissa Gonzalez with the National Association of Social Workers, in strong support.
Jimmy Fremgen, Disability Rights California, in support.
Thank you. Any others in any opposition? Seeing no opposition, we'll bring it back to the committee. Do we have a motion? It's been moved and seconded. Are there any questions from any of the committee members? Seeing no questions, the motion is to pass as amended to appropriations. You may close, Mr. Maienschein.
Respectfully request an aye vote.
Please call the roll.
The motion is due pass as amended to appropriations. O'Donnell?
Aye.
O'Donnell, aye. Kiley? Kalra? Kalra, aye. McCarty? Smith? Smith, aye. Weber?
The bill has 3 votes, so it is on call. It needs a total of 4 votes, but thank you for your participation and presentations.